So we got an email from some teachers who lead the robotics club at Oakhurst Coldspring Consolidated School District. They were looking to see what's next. Where can they take this interest in engineering and robotics after they graduate from high school?
It's really important for all students to get as much technology background as they can, because that's something that's going to help them throughout their lives. And we wanted to expose them to things like this, things like rocketry, stuff that they may not be experienced within their daily lives.
So I think the best way for my students to learn is by teaching. So as part of my Introduction to Robotics class, I require that all the students do some sort of outreach activity with students from K through 12.
We introduced some of the terminology used in robotics, as well as inverse and forward kinematics, learning the difference between the two. And then we did a math exercise where we solved the distance from the base of the robot to the end effector using long cosines. After that, students got to play with the remote control robot.
So the second activity was directed by our IEEE Robotics Club. And what that was is we wanted to turn some little robots that we have that are programmed to follow a black line on a board. And the student's job was to build that black line out of tape on the board to make a digital clock that would take exactly 15 seconds for the robot to get around. The third activity that we had was led by my Swarmathon team, and they brought their Swarmathon robot. And so the robots that we have here have some limited sensing, and one of the things that the robots could do is they can't see very far. Their camera is pointed down at their feet. So what we did is we had each of the students put a bucket over their head, giving them that same limited view that the robots have, and their friends had to program them and give that robot the smarts in order to find as much candy as fast as possible.
Reaching out and pushing science, technology, engineering, and math to high school kids is extremely important. It gives us a level of access to show them, before they're even forced to make these decisions, what the options actually are, how cool they can be. So getting more of these kids involved in STEM, and especially getting more female students involved in STEM, is exceptionally important.